Miss Shen, Tongtong's medical bills for next month, the account balance is insufficient. Please make the payment promptly.
The designated driver, right. Let's go.
You must be on time for the blind date tomorrow. The Goo Group needs this marriage alliance for a capital injection. Don't be so willful.
My marriage is not a bargaining chip for the board. Hang up.
Mr. Gu. The designated driver fee is 100 yuan one way. The mints and warm water earlier were free.
You know me?
The CEO of the Gu Group, a regular on financial news, President Gu, your car is parked. I'll head off now.
What's your name? Leave me your contact info. If I ever need you, I can ask for you.
Shenman. Miss Shen Tongtong, the special medication, this time, and the surgery deposit for next week. We're short 30,000 in total. It has to be covered today. Otherwise, the pharmacy won't release the meds. Please try every card charge whatever's on them.
Yo, well, if it isn't Shen, the big shot risk controller from back then. How do you end up as a designated driver?
Why are you doing this to yourself? You're short on Tongtong's medical money, right? All you have to do is nod, admit that you privately made an illegal guarantee back then. These 30,000, I'll pay it for you now.
Take it, don't suffer just to save face. A sick child can't wait.
Driver Han the hole from Yuding's collapse. Who exactly embezzled it? You know, Driver Han, you know it better than anyone. That debt I took it on for the company as a personal guarantee. I repaid it, because I follow the law and rules, not because I have a guilty conscience. Keep your charity, if you too have time to throw your weight around in a hospital. Then you'd better pray, driver, that the accounts linked to Yuding never get audited. Excuse me.
Mr. Chen, that woman, Shen Man, is now doing odd jobs everywhere to repay debts. She still hasn't given up investigating the old accounts. Should we put some pressure on her?
Got it. She can't make waves.
This is the simulated acquisition targets financial report for the past 3 years. The previous 2 candidates both believed this report met industry standards. Profits were solid. Miss Shen, what's your take?
This report looks clean on the surface, but it has 3 serious contradictions. First, the accounts receivable turnover days have shortened abnormally, but selling expenses dropped 15% year over year. That doesn't make market sense. Second, and this is the most subtle point, the company used shell companies to route money back and forth, with circular invoicing, inflating operating cash flow by at least 30%. This is not a sound financial report. This is a financial bomb that could go off at any time.
Miss Shen, your resume is very impressive. You were with Xinglan Capital as the head of risk control at its consulting subsidiary. Frankly, with your credentials, applying for a consultant role at Gu Group is beneath you. Can I ask why?
Clear the room. Bring her to my office. About last night, I haven't properly thanked you yet, Miss Shen.
Mr. Gu, you came in first on both the written test and the interview. I didn't expect you'd be the interviewer.
Gu Corp needs someone like you, someone who can see through accounting tricks at a glance. Term of employment, 3 years, risk control advisor, specially appointed by the president. Salary is double the industry's highest standard. I've reviewed your credit report. In your name, there's a substantial guaranteed debt. If you're willing, Gu Corp can, in the company's name, advance you a relocation allowance, or have the legal department directly ease that debt burden for you.
Mr. Gu, thank you for your kindness, but I'll take the opportunity. I'll earn the money myself. I only accept pay that matches the work I put in exactly. That debt, I'll pay it off myself, bit by bit, no need for someone to cover it, and no need for sympathy.
Good. I respect your principles, then let's get down to work. This is something the group has been working on for 3 months that's been stuck in its final stage, the Blue Sky Asset Package Due Diligence Project. Senior management and legal say the accounts are clean, but my gut says something's off. 3 days to sort it out for me.
Got it. In 3 days. I'll give you an answer.
The new specially approved consultant sure has an attitude. This asset package was personally decided by the board's top execs. What could go wrong?
I think she's just using her connection to the CEO. Just going through the motions. 3 days to overturn 3 months of due diligence. Dream on.
Mr. Chen. He deliberately hired a new female consultant. She's already digging into the underlying data of the Lantian asset package. In there...
What's the panic? A woman buried in debt, kicked out of Xinglan, is leaking to the media and the board.
Mr. Gu. Everyone outside is gossiping about Shen Man's background. Her credit is restricted. What right does she have to audit our core project? The merger won't wait. We must sign at the original price now. Otherwise, the penalty for calling it off, are you going to cover it?
Board members, no need to wait 3 days. It's now the 48th hour. I've already got the complete look-through data. Mr. Gu, please give me 10 minutes.
Let her speak. If something goes wrong, I'll take responsibility.
This is the Blue Sky asset package. Its external consolidated statements. Looks like total assets are as high as 1.2 billion. Flawless. But when I looked at the underlying equity of 14 shell companies and the corporate registry look-through, I found that 700 million of those assets were through Yudin Trading's fraudulent related party transactions and self-circular capital injections that inflated phantom assets. This is the legal, public look-through chain map. Please look at the capital return route. If the GU Group signs this contract today to merge it in at the original price, then the group in the first fiscal quarter after signing will face a hard shortfall of nearly 400 million and be saddled with hidden litigation risk for 5 years.
The chain is clear. The evidence is conclusive. Good thing we stopped this. Otherwise, the GU Group would have been skinned alive.
What? She saw through everything. A bunch of idiots.
Lin Yu, it was you. The way you made me shoulder huge debts back then is exactly the same as today. I don't need emotions. I need proof. If we follow the GU Group's upcoming business audit, the old fake accounting evidence chain can definitely be legally restored.
The Blue Sky case. You did a great job. Why are you here crying alone?
Mr. Gu, I just dug up some old stuff.
Shen Man. The GU Group's compliance and legal resources are fully at your disposal from today. I'll go with you on whatever you want to dig into. We'll go by the book, dig to the bottom, and bring the truth to light.
Tong Tong, Daddy came to see you. How about going for a big meal with Daddy?
Mom said I can't go with strangers. You haven't come back to see Mom and me for a long time.
Shen Man, I'm fulfilling my duty as a father. You have no right to stop me. You're making her live such a hard life. She can't even afford the surgery.
Teacher, this is my child. Mr. Lin, legal custody and guardianship are all with me. If you have anything to say, please have your lawyer contact me. At the school gate, don't lose your dignity. Tom Tom, come home with mommy. Suck on it. Sip it slowly.
When I was little, my parents were busy fighting over shares. They left me alone at home. My stomach hurt so bad I passed out, and no one cared. Ever since then, everyone thought I was made of steel. Actually, I was just used to being ignored.
Mr. Gu, next time your stomach hurts, remember to take one yourself. If nobody cares for you, then you've got to care for yourself. Take it.
Mr. Gu, got word. Chen Yan has joined forces with Lin Yu's Yuding. At tomorrow's bid meeting, they're going to rig it. Lin Yue is openly spreading rumors that our GU Group's financial risk control has huge loopholes. They're trying to dock us points in front of the review committee.
That's not all. Chen Yan's bid document has suspiciously favorable terms. It offers a sky-high profit bet. If we don't match it, we'll lose this key project.
Consultant Shen, what's your take?
Chen Yan's sky-high profit bet is a classic business trap. Everyone, look. These hidden add-on clauses on the surface make concessions to cloud tech, but actually, they push the next 10 years operating costs and capital lockup all onto the winning bidder. Once the bet is triggered, the Goo Group will be completely crushed.
Then, with your expertise, how do we beat this?
A reverse pricing structure. We don't compete with them on the superficial high profit. We refocus our bids core on whole life cycle cost control. Inflated costs, every item accounted for. This both avoids the bet trap and precisely targets Chen Yan's profit floor.
Good. The bid. Revise it now per Shen's plan. Tomorrow, we take them on head-on.
Shen Man, as long as you sign this agreement, and admit that the deficit at Xinglan was your mistake, in exchange, I'll inject funds immediately to clear all the debts under your name. I'll also cover Tong Tong's surgery fees. You don't have to work as a driver anymore, or as a consultant. Go live a peaceful life.
In my book, a clean name matters more than clearing my debts. I'd rather pay it back bit by bit till I'm old, than trade a moment of ease for a lie. Your dirty money, keep it to buy yourself a way out.
The Goo Group proposed a reverse pricing structure and a full life cycle cost control plan that precisely identified the hidden financial risks ahead, demonstrating a strong risk control awareness. I announce that the core project of cloud technology is awarded to the Goo Group.
Miss Shen, pleasure working with you. That was a beautiful win. For the next battle, we're in it together, and by the book, we'll get to the bottom of that old case.
Alright, Mr. Goo. For the next battle, we're in it together.
We'll mobilize all compliance resources. Formally open a case, and investigate the underlying accounts of Xinglan Capital from 2 years ago, Lin Yue and Chen Yan. Don't let either of them get away.
The Western restaurant at the Four Seasons Hotel. Miss Jian Tong just got back from abroad. You have to come.
I told you. I'll decide who I marry.
You decide? The Goo Group needs the Jiang Group's investment channels. This isn't just about you.
7 tonight, I'll be there.
Mr. Goo, the supplementary due diligence report on Blue Sky. I've put it together.
Come in.
I pulled this together last night. All the look-through data on affiliated companies has been fully supplemented. Chen Yan's overpraise campaign. I've also prepared a contingency plan.
I have a business engagement tonight. It might run late.
Then I'll get tonight's work done ahead of time, and have it all organized. I'll brief you first thing tomorrow.
Good. Miss Shen, did you know who Mr. Goo is meeting tonight?
I don't pry into the boss's private affairs.
It's the Jiang Group's daughter, Jiang Tang. A blind date arranged by Chairman Goo. Don't you care?
Mr. Goo is a grown man. It's not my place to comment on his private life.
Mr. Goo, I've heard a lot about you. My dad often talks about you. He says you're a man of action, a rare young talent in the business world.
Miss Jiang, you flatter me. Jiang Group is also a benchmark in the industry. It's an honor to have the chance to work with you.
From your tone, you're not really up for this dinner tonight. Actually, I didn't want to come either, but my dad kept nagging me.
Seems we're in the same boat.
Tell you what, let's just be friends and get through this dinner so we'll both be off the hook.
Okay.
Mr. Goo, we had a good chat tonight. If you don't mind, we can work together when a suitable project comes up.
Sure. Keep in touch.
Don't worry. I'll tell my dad we're not a good match. That way you're off the hook too.
Sorry for taking up your time.
It's nothing. I'm not here to find a partner either. I'm off. Bye.
How come it's over already? Aren't you going to walk Miss Jiang out?
She doesn't need me to walk her out. We're done talking. We'll go our separate ways.
What's with the attitude? I'm telling you, this marriage with the Jiang family is good for both you and the Goo family.
Dad, I respect you. But as for my marriage, I'll decide for myself.
Hello. Excuse me, do you work for the Gu Group?
Yes, I am. I'm Shen Man, the CEO's special consultant. And you are?
Jiangtang. My father and Uncle Gu are old family friends. I was passing by, so I came to see Mr. Gu.
Hello, Miss Jiang. Mr. Gu should be in the conference room now. I'll have someone take you up.
Consultant Shen. I heard the Gu Group recently hired a very impressive female consultant. So it's you. No wonder Mr. Gu speaks highly of you.
You flatter me, Miss Jiang. I'm just doing my job.
How long have you been at the Gu Group, Consultant Shen?
I just joined recently. I'm still getting up to speed.
Where did you work before, Consultant Shen?
I was at Xinglan Capital before. I worked in financial risk control.
Xinglan, huh? I heard that company had some trouble. You managed to walk away unscathed, Consultant Shen.
Every company has its own path. I was just part of that phase.
I was passing by, so I dropped by to see you. And also to meet the star by your side.
You came to see me. Is something up?
Nothing major. I told my dad about it last night. I said we're not a good match. But he told me to try again.
I think I made myself clear last night.
I know. But you also know. People from our kind of backgrounds sometimes have no choice. What? Do you already like someone?
That's my own business. Mr. Gu's secretary just called. She said there's a family dinner at the Gu's tonight. She insisted you attend. Another setup for a blind date, not going. Mr. Gu. This time, it's a family dinner. Mr. Gu said it's just a meal with the family, no outsiders. Who's going to be there? I heard Miss Jiang will be there too. I said I'm not going, but Mr. Gu said if you don't come, he'll come pick you up himself. What time? 7 in the evening. At the old mansion.
Tong Tong's recovering well. In a few days, she can be discharged and recover at home.
Thank you, doctor.
Mommy, after Tong Tong leaves the hospital, can we go visit the uncle with the tummy ache?
That uncle is really busy. We shouldn't bother him. Mr. Gu, is something up?
There's a dinner at the Gu's tonight. My dad insists I go. I can't get out of it.
Then just go have a nice meal. And play along.
Can you do me a favor? At dinner tonight, I want to bring you and Tong Tong along, just to give her a nice meal.
Okay. But I'll only be there for the food. I'm not dealing with your dad.
Deal.
Gu Yu, what's going on here?
Dad, this is Shen Man, my special consultant. This is her daughter, Tong Tong. We just happened to be having dinner together today, so I brought them along.
You brought a subordinate to a family dinner? That's completely inappropriate.
Tong Tong, don't be scared. Come. Uncle will get you something yummy.
Miss Shen, I heard you used to work at Xinglan Capital. Then that company seemed to run into some trouble.
Yes, Chairman Gu. Xinglan did go through some business setbacks. But that's already in the past.
You personally still have some debt problems.
Dad, Miss Shen's debts are legal and compliant. They have nothing to do with her professional integrity. I know about it. No need to ask any more.
Little girl, what's your name?
Hello, Grandpa.
Miss Shen, your daughter is very cute.
Thank you.
You and Gu Yu are more than just colleagues, right?
We're just boss and employee.
Really? I don't think so.
Uncle, you'll get a stomachache. Don't get sick. Tong Tong will worry.
Dad, why are you here?
About last night. I thought it over all night. You and that woman. What exactly is your relationship?
I've already told you. She's my special consultant.
Special consultant? Do you think I'm a 3-year-old? A special consultant? You brought her to a family dinner? And even her daughter?
I treated her to dinner. To thank her for solving the company's blue sky asset issue. Her expertise you can ask the board.
I don't care about her expertise. I just want to ask you, are you into that woman? You think just because you're the CEO, you can do whatever you want? I'm telling you, the Gu family needs the Jiang family's resources. You marrying Jiang Tang is the best choice for the company.
I won't sacrifice my marriage for the company. If you think the marriage alliance is so important to the company, then you should marry Miss Jiang.
Fine, very good. You think you're so independent now, huh? Then I'll make myself clear. You can be with that woman if you want, but the Gu Corporation's future. Don't even think about getting any support from the family.
I never expected it anyway. Miss Shen, Chairman Gu is here. He's in CEO Gu's office arguing with him.
Arguing? About what?
It seems. It's about yesterday you bringing Tong Tong to the family dinner.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
Aren't you going to check it out?
This is CEO Gu's private matter. I'm an outsider, so it's not my place to get involved.
True. But Miss Shen, I think CEO Gu is really into you.
Miss Shen, got a minute?
Sure.
Miss Shen, I want to talk to you about Gu Yu.
Go ahead.
At the family dinner yesterday, I could tell Gu Yu's feelings for you aren't those of a subordinate. The way he looks at you, I saw it clearly. Honestly, at first, I also thought there was nothing wrong with an arranged marriage. Well-matched families, a union of interests, each getting what they need. But yesterday, when I saw you two together, I suddenly didn't want to be the third wheel anymore.
Miss Jiang, you don't misunderstand.
I'm not trying to play matchmaker. Life is short. Meeting someone who makes your heart flutter isn't easy.
Thank you.
I'll get going. I hope next time we meet, it'll be as friends.
Dad, I understand your concerns for the company. But I want to ask you one thing. When you married Mom back then, was it because you loved her, or because of interests?
Your mother's situation is different from yours.
How is it different? They're both marriages. Back then, for the family's interests, you sacrificed your own happiness. Now you want me to repeat the same mistake.
That Chen man. What's so great about her?
She's great. She makes her own living, doesn't rely on anyone's charity. No matter how hard things get, she never backs down. She showed me a kind of courage I've never had before. My dad came to see me today, and I made myself clear. From now on, I won't accept any more blind dates.
What about Miss Jiang?
She said she's not considering it either. She said she doesn't want to be involved. Starting today, all compliance and risk control projects in the group will be handled by consultant Shen first. Her team reports directly to me.
Miss Shenman, could you tell us how, in just a few days, you saw through the blue sky asset package problem?
We heard you're the Gu Group's specially recruited consultant. And what's your background?
Rumor has it you were the head of risk control at Xinglan Capital. Can you talk about that experience?
Dear members of the press, I'm just an ordinary employee at the Gu Group. I'm only doing my job.
Consultant Shen is about to blow up. With all these reporters coming to interview her.
I heard someone tipped off the media, calling her the finance goddess of the Gu Group. They're specifically cashing in on her current fame.
Consultant Shen, congrats on trending. This is just the beginning. Shen.
Mr. Gu, look at this.
Shen Yan. What's he up to?
This is clearly a setup to build her up just to tear her down. First, they boost me way up, stir up public opinion. Then when I slip up, they'll blow everything out of proportion.
So how do you plan to deal with it?
First, during this period, I'll try not to do any interviews, keep a low profile. Second, every project I'm working on has to be watertight, so they get no leverage.
All right. I'll have the legal team work with you. Make sure every document you handle leaves a trail.
One more thing. I suspect Chen Yan's next move might be digging up my past.
You mean Xinglan?
If he can build me up, he definitely has a way to bring me down. The old Xinglan case is the deadliest weapon he holds.
Then don't let him succeed. The old Xinglan case, we'll investigate it together, get a step ahead of him, and lay the truth out.
Okay.
Excellent. Keep stoking the fire. Get her trending as high as possible.
Mr. Chen. What if she actually holds up? Holds up?
She won't. Do some digging for me on her ties to the old Xinglan case and find out how deep they go. Also, her ex-husband, Lin Yue. Find a way to contact him.
Got it.
Thanks for today.
What for?
Thank you for being willing to help me reopen the case.
I told you. The battles you have to fight, I'll fight them with you.
Guyu, have you thought about, if I fail to clear my name, your reputation would take a hit too?
I have. But I don't care.
Why?
Because I believe in you. And because I don't want to miss out again. This is the due diligence assignment for Huasheng Industrial. Huasheng has a reputation for not playing by the rules. The last two consultants both got burned by them. And Huasheng's actual controller, Mr. Qi, is very close to Chen Yan.
What about the timeline?
The standard due diligence period is 2 weeks, but Huasheng wants it compressed to 10 days.
"10 days to do due diligence on a non-compliant company. They're setting a trap for me."
Miss Shen, I've heard so much about you. For Gu Group to send you is our honor.
You're too kind, Mr. Qi. During the due diligence, we'd appreciate your cooperation.
No problem. Full access, look at whatever you want.
Miss Shen, Huasheng's procurement contracts from the past 3 years and the payment evidence don't match at all. There are at least a dozen mismatches.
Zhao Ming, look at the date on this supply contract.
It's from March this year.
That's not the point. Look at the payment terms in the contract. After the amount, some digits were altered. Huasheng's books are too neat. So neat they look like they were cleaned up in advance. This contract was filled in at the last minute. May 15th. That's the day before the deadline. This is a classic timing trap. Before the due diligence deadline, this account will be balanced out. Everything will look compliant. But once the due diligence is completed and approved, this money will vanish. The trap Chen Yan set for him is right here.
What are you going to do?
From now on, every day, I'll send a screenshot of the evidence to an encrypted mailbox I set up that's completely independent. That leaves a third-party record, so it's all verifiable.
Consultant Shen, regarding the due diligence results of Huasheng Industrial, please make your statement.
After 9 days of due diligence, I found that Huasheng Industrial has 3 major financial problems. First, over the past 2 years, there are 3 procurement contracts exceeding 5 million, and the payment vouchers don't match the supply records. Second, there is a fictitious deposit, and this money never actually entered Huasheng's account. Here is the raw data for each day, and the comparison with the next day's changes.
According to the records from consultant Shen, Huasheng, between days 5 and 7 of the due diligence, did indeed alter 3 sets of book data, and did so without notifying the due diligence team.
Mr. Qi, do you have anything to explain? The review board has determined that Huasheng Industrial has deliberately concealed major financial problems and improperly modified due diligence data. We recommend that Huasheng be placed on the industry watch list and be suspended from participating in joint industry projects.
Mr. Chen, aren't you staying to hear the review results?
Consultant Shen, you really live up to your reputation. This round, you win.
It wasn't me who won. It was the truth.
I heard you ruined Chen Yan's scheme on the spot. Consultant Shen didn't just break the scheme, she also got Huasheng onto the industry watch list. Now, Chen Yan's plan to use Huasheng as a stepping stone is completely ruined. Well done.
I just don't want to be a pawn anymore. Let's go, I'll buy you all coffee.
No coffee. My stomach hurts. You mean, the bogus incoming payment at Huasheng, and the guarantee loan for Xinglan back then, went through the same bank's special channel?
Not just the same bank. Look here, back then, I only noticed the funds ended up in Lin Yue's controlled account. But I never dug deeper into the middle layer. Dinghui Business Consulting was registered 1 week before the guarantee loan was signed. The legal representative was a man named Wu Hai. This man was a former legal counsel at Yuding Trading.
Dinghui's registered address was a completely non-existent fabricated address, and this company only existed for 7 months before it was dissolved. It was right after the guarantee loan matured that everything came to light.
Lin Yue first registered Dinghui as a conduit for the funds. After the bank released the loan money, it went to Dinghui first, then from Dinghui to Yueding. That way, if anything went wrong, his Yuding could simply say the funds never went directly through it.
But you, as the guarantor, once the bank comes after the debt, they'll come after you personally, and the connection between Lin Yue and Dinghui was kept hidden.
Dinghui is like a bridge that funnels the bank's money from the legitimate channel into Lin Yue's private pocket. And the toll for this bridge was her guarantee signature. Jiaoming, help me look up which service agency it was. Hello, I'm Shen Man, a consultant for the Gu Group. I'd like to ask you about the business registration records for a company, Dinghui Business Consulting.
That company, I remember it. Because it was strange. All the documents were complete when it was registered, but the legal representative never showed up. The whole process was handled by an agent.
What was the agent's name?
It was so long ago, I don't remember the name. I only remember it was a woman wearing a face mask. She spoke very calmly.
If you were the one who registered the shell company for me, then you knew from the very beginning that this was a setup.
Shen Man. Long time no see.
Joji, thank you for seeing me.
We haven't been in touch for so long. You suddenly had someone reach out to me.
Is something up? Joji, do you remember that meeting about Xinglan's guaranteed loan back then?
I remember. That meeting. I was the one who took the minutes. Shen Man. All these years, I've been meaning to tell you. That attendance sheet from back then, you signed it, but you didn't sign it willingly.
You know,
you were on a business trip at the time. It was Lin Yue who had me take the attendance sheet and add your name to it. He said you'd sign when you got back.
That sign-in sheet, where is it now?
When I left Xinglan, I secretly took a copy. Back then, I had a hunch. I always felt that loan was off. You were someone I mentored. I couldn't bear to see you take the fall. Shenman, I don't know if this can help clear your name, but it's all I have to give you.
Joji, thank you. This thing, to me, means more than anything.
I regret not speaking up back then. Now that I'm old, isn't it all about having a clear conscience? If you need me to testify later, when the time comes, just come find me. These old bones of mine aren't good for much else.
Attachment 1. Could it have been left in Xinglan's archives? Jiaoming, look into something for me. After Xinglan Capital went into liquidation, all its archives were entrusted to which institution?
Consultant Shen. Xinglan's files fill over 30 boxes. If we go through them like this, when will we ever finish?
I don't need everything. I just need that meeting's attachment 1. Sue Won's signature for me when I was absent and the official sign-in record she submitted don't match.
So the sign-in record Sue Won submitted back then was fake.
The flaw finally shows. Sue Won. From the very beginning, You were never a bystander. You were a participant. I found a flaw. The sign-in record Soo-won submitted back then is likely forged.
Do you have solid evidence?
There's a note in the attachment stating Soo-won signed for me. It doesn't match the official version she submitted. But this is still just one piece of evidence.
One piece of evidence isn't enough. What else do you need?
I need supporting evidence. If we can find, from that meeting, the oral accounts of other attendees, or a second piece of written evidence, then we can pin down her flaw.
I'll help you think of something. Tomorrow I'll have someone pull up the old attendee lists to see if we can find any other attendees still in the industry.
Thank you. Honestly, if you hadn't helped me get the resources this time, I wouldn't have even gotten near the files.
Let's toast with tea. Congratulations, Consultant Shen, on your victorious return.
I should toast to Mr. Gu for trusting me, and for letting me fight this tough battle.
Do you know why I trust you? Because you took it on when no one else dared. When everyone else would panic, you had evidence ready at every step. There are plenty of smart people in this industry, but someone like you, smart and cautious, is rare.
Thank you.
I'll give you a ride back.
No need to bother, I'll just grab a cab.
Shenman. Next week, Gu Group is having an internal review meeting. I'd like you to come, to give a public talk on your experience.
A review meeting? That's a meeting for managers and up. Is it okay for me to go?
It's appropriate. I want everyone to see what true professionalism is.
Mom, you've got this.
Behind Hua Sheng. It's not just Chen Yen. There's also the shadow of Yuding.
Have you heard? At Yuding, they're saying that Consultant Shen left Xinglan back then because she had sticky fingers.
Is that true? She doesn't seem like the type.
What's going on?
Since yesterday, in the major industry chat groups, everyone's been sharing a message saying that when you left Xinglan, it was because you embezzled company funds and got disciplined internally.
Classic Lin Yue move. No proof, no names, no evidence. Just leaks it. And lets it spread on its own.
I've already had PR step in. They're preparing a statement to clarify.
No rush. If we issue a statement now, it'll only make us look guilty.
If we don't respond now, once the rumor becomes fact, Consultant Shen's industry reputation will be ruined.
Mr. Gu, the problem is, they didn't name any names. If we proactively claim it's us, we'll just come off as guilty and defensive.
Let me hold a review meeting. Mr. Gu just told me that Gu Group has an internal review meeting next week. I suggest making it public. Invite industry partners, the media, and even review board representatives. I'll put on a public professional showcase, so everyone can see who Shen Man really is.
Are you sure?
Heaven sees all. Colleagues, welcome to the Gu Group project review meeting. The project I'm reviewing today is the one that drew a lot of attention recently, the Huaxing Industrial Due Diligence case. During the due diligence, we found 3 financial loopholes in Huaxing Industrial. Next, I'll walk you through our findings and the reasoning behind them. I understand this issue. Actually, I brought a document today. Xinglan Capital, my work handover experience during my tenure there. It clearly states that all accounts I handled were fully cleared when I left, with no omissions or violations. I don't intend to respond to any unverified rumors one by one. But my professional record can be reviewed by anyone. If you find something, I'll own it. If you can't, then I hope those who spread rumors will own up to it too.
Well said. Especially that last part.
I'm just stating the facts. The facts speak for themselves.
The rumors, Lin, you spread. I've already had Goo's compliance department handle it. We'll file a complaint based on false information affecting partners' judgment with the industry self-regulatory committee. You don't need to step in.
You want to take the heat for me.
It's not about taking the heat for you. It's to let the rumor mongers know that touching you comes with consequences. You're still up.
Just one more look out of habit. Today's feedback is so good it feels unreal. You still carry this around with you.
Pop one when your stomach's upset. I'm used to it. Shenman, you said before you were carrying debt and raising a child, and trying to overturn the case, afraid of dragging others down. At today's review meeting, that line you said rumor mongers should own up to, I've been thinking. If you hadn't met Lin Yu back then, hadn't taken on that debt, would your life be different? But then I figured it out. The reason you're who you are today is precisely because you walked those paths. Without those paths, you wouldn't be the one who, at that review hearing, could turn the tables on Chen Yan. Or the one who made the whole room applaud today. You don't need to be afraid of dragging me down. So I want to stand by your side. Not because you're perfect, but because no matter how hard it gets, you've never given up on yourself.
Do you know how long it's been since I heard something like that? Thank you.
Let's go. I'll walk you back.
Lin Yu might do something desperate. He can spread rumors about me today. Tomorrow he might make a different move.
You mean?
I'm worried he might go to Chen Yan. If the two of them team up, the next step won't just be rumors.
I'll have Zhao Ming keep a close eye on Chen Yan's movements. You do your part. As for what comes after, we'll get through it together. Zhao Ming, check for me whether Lin Yue and Chen Yan have had any recent contact.
Mr. Chen, I won't beat around the bush. That woman, Shen Man, has gotten too close to the old Xinglan case. If she keeps digging, it's not just me. Even that commission you took from Yuding back then won't stop her.
What do you want me to do?
Shen Man is digging through the old guarantee files. I need you to help me on that document, add another seal. This will be evidence that she was in on it.
Lin Yue, you're really something. You'd even scheme against your own wife.
She hasn't been my wife in a long time.
Mr. Gu found out. Last night, Lin Yu and Chen Yan at a private club on the east side stayed for almost 3 hours. What did they talk about? No cameras in the private rooms. But according to the staff, both of them came out looking relaxed. Seems like they made a deal.
I figured as much. Lin Yu is desperate. He'd definitely seek help. And Chen Yan is the best ally he could find.
He's spreading rumors about you. You turned the tables at the review meeting. He can't beat you head on. He'll play dirty.
You're worried he'll tamper with the key documents in the case.
I'm not just worried. I'm almost certain. Lin Yue and Chen Yan's next target is the evidence you've already found.
So, I've already taken the most important originals out of the company ahead of time.
When did you set that up?
From the night Joe gave me the meeting minutes. I've been burned enough. I won't let the same person take me down a second time.
Mr. Gu, all day today, you've barely eaten anything. Maybe you should go back and rest first. I'm fine. I'll just finish this plan and then go. Mr. Gu.
Mr. Gu seems unwell upstairs. Zhao just called for a car.
Where's the medicine? Where's the stomach medicine?
Mr. Gu doesn't usually take stomach medicine, only mints.
How long has it been?
What?
Stomach trouble. This didn't just start today, did it?
Since I took over Goo Group.
When I'm stressed, I don't have time to eat. People with stomach problems shouldn't drink cold tea.
Last time you said you were in debt and taking care of Tong Tong, afraid of being a burden to others. I'm afraid too. Afraid that when my stomach hurts, there's no one by my side. Afraid of being alone, holding on until I lose the will to hold on.
But now you have someone, don't you?
Mommy.
Did you behave at school today?
Yes. The teacher also praised my diary. Mommy. Dad came to see me at noon today.
What did he tell you?
He said you're fighting the bad guys. He told me to persuade you to stop investigating.
Tom Tom, I want to tell you something. The bad guys your dad mentioned aren't real. What I'm doing is to stop the bad guys from bullying the good guys.
But, Mommy, Dad also said, if you keep investigating, he'll make it tough for you. Mommy, the uncle who gets stomachaches, why didn't he come today?
Tom Tom, I have a question for you. If one day, that uncle really became part of our family, would you be happy?
I'd be happy, then you won't have to cry alone. You thought I didn't know, but I saw you. At night, you sat alone on the balcony, thinking I was asleep. Actually, I wasn't.
From now on, I won't cry alone anymore.
Lunch break. Guyu asked Shinman to meet on the rooftop.
What's so mysterious? And the rooftop, of all places?
Shinman. I have something to tell you. For as long as I can remember, I've gotten used to handling everything on my own. Be it the arranged marriage, the stomach trouble, or the storms of the Gu family. I never thought that one day someone would want to carry the burden with me. But then you appeared. Not as a savior, but as a partner at my side. So, I want to tell you. I love you. Not gratitude. Not admiration. Just love.
You know my situation. I have Tom Tom, and the battle to reverse the verdict is only half won. You standing with me means facing Lin Yue's revenge, and Chen Yan's business siege.
Every battle I've fought, you've stood by my side. The battles you face ahead should have someone at your side.
Okay. Let's first finish our own battles. Your story crisis, my plan is all done, then we'll talk about the future.
Today's emergency review meeting is called by Mr. Chen Yan. Mr. Chen, please state your appeal.
I have a document here. It's from Miss Shinman. During her time at Xinglan Capital, she personally signed a loan guarantee authorization. According to this document, Miss Shinman knew at the time that the interest rate and term and the guaranteed amount all posed major risks, yet she still signed off. Now she claims she was wronged. But this signature, in black and white, is ironclad proof of her informed consent.
That document is genuine.
The signature is real. But the circumstances of the signing were staged. I was set up. When I signed that authorization, Lin Yue told me it was a routine compliance confirmation. He never told me that what it said was a loan guarantee authorization.
Lin Yu tampered with the signature page.
Right. The body of the authorization was printed in extremely small type. Before I signed, he turned to the appendix page. I thought it was an appendix confirmation, but it was actually the guarantee authorization.
But can you prove it?
Hard to prove. Because at the time of signing, no third party was present. The signature is real. But next to the signing date, there is a small water stain. The attendance record that Su Wan submitted back then has a date identical to the one on the authorization. If she arrived at the venue at 2:30, then why did she only sign the authorization at 4:10? And Miss Zhou's meeting minutes prove that she never showed up at all. This contradiction in time is evidence of tampering. But it's actually the key to overturning the case.
Mr. Gu, it's not that we don't trust consultant Shen, but now, the document Chen Yan produced really does have consultant Shen's signature. If we don't handle this properly, all of Gu Group's projects will be dragged down.
We suggest before everything comes to light, that consultant Shen temporarily step aside from Gu Group's core projects.
I understand the board's concerns. I can temporarily step back from Gu Group's core projects, but I have one request. I need 3 days. Let me handle this myself.
You shouldn't have agreed to step aside. I can vouch for you.
Guyu. This battle. Let me fight it myself first. Trust me. I can handle it.
But you have to promise me. Don't take it all on yourself.
I won't be alone. I have you. If the sign-in record is real, I should have been at the venue at 2:30. Then why was the authorization signed only at 4:10? If Joe's record is true, I wasn't there at all. Then the sign-in record is fake. And once we prove Suwon is lying, that authorization can then be re-examined. Joe. Tomorrow, I need you to step up and do one thing.
Miss Shen, you want me to verify whether Shen Man's signatures on the 2 documents were written at the same time.
Right. What I want to confirm is the signatures on these 2 documents.
From the pen pressure, the ink penetration, and the writing habits, the signatures on these 2 documents were definitely written by the same person. However, the date stamp on this authorization letter and the date stamp on the sign-in record are not from the same stamp.
What's the difference?
Look, the edge of the date stamp on the authorization letter has a tiny notch, it's a wear mark. The date stamp on the sign-in record, however, has an intact edge. This shows the 2 documents were stamped at different times, or they weren't even stamped by the same department.
What about the signing time? Can you tell if the signature on the authorization letter was made before the time on the sign-in record or after?
This requires an ink layer aging test, but it requires destructive sampling from the original. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
The results are in.
What are they?
The signature ink on the authorization letter shows an aging level about 3 hours earlier than the one on the sign-in record. In other words, you signed the authorization letter first, and only then signed the sign-in record. But if the time on the sign-in record is 2:30 p.m. and the time on the authorization letter is 4:10 p.m., the normal ink aging sequence should be the opposite.
This proves that the time on the sign-in record was forged. The order of my signatures was reversed.
The results are back.
The ink test proves that the signature on the authorization letter was written before the one on the sign-in record. The time on the sign-in record was forged.
So the so-called ironclad evidence that Chen Yan brought up actually proves that Suwon and Zhou were telling the truth.
Right. They thought it was the knife meant to kill me. Now, it has become my shield.
3 days later. We'll walk into the review together.
Advisor Shen, please, regarding Mr. Chen Yan's submitted guarantee authorization letter. Make your statement.
After the Hanwen Handwriting Appraisal Center's authoritative appraisal, the guarantee authorization letter submitted by Mr. Chen Yan and the sign-in record submitted by Miss Suwon have a critical contradiction between them. On the authorization letter, the ink aging of my signature compared to the signature on the sign-in record is about 3 hours earlier. In other words, I signed the authorization letter first, and only then signed in. But if I really arrived at 14:30, I should have signed in first and then signed the letter. The ink appraisal proves the time on the sign-in record was forged.
Mr. Chen, regarding this appraisal report, do you have any objection? According to the Hanwen Handwriting Appraisal Center's appraisal report, this panel preliminarily concludes that the guarantee authorization letter submitted by Mr. Chen Yan and the sign-in record submitted by Miss Suwon, in terms of timeline, have an unexplainable contradiction. The authenticity of the sign-in record is seriously questioned.
Members of the panel, I have another document here. Regarding the evidence Miss Shen Man holds, and the explanation of its source, regarding Miss Shen Man, the evidence she used to prove her innocence, those meeting minutes and attachments, as far as I know, her former colleague, Zhou Jie, without any authorization, from Xinglan Capital's bankruptcy files, remove them privately. In other words, the evidence she used to accuse us is of dubious origin.
I request the panel to allow me to respond to this procedural challenge and submit a rebuttal. 3 days. Just give me 3 more days.
Granted. We'll resume the review in 3 days.
Zhou's meeting minutes were copies she grabbed as she left Xinglan. Exhibit A is the original document retrieved from Xinglan's bankruptcy files, but the retrieval process lacked formal authorization. The handwriting analysis was based on the evidence above. If the evidence is deemed improperly obtained, the analysis will be questioned too. The evidence may be tainted, but the truth doesn't need a stamp.
Consultant Shen, this is indeed a tough one. Lin Yue seized on the fact that your evidence wasn't legally authorized. Procedurally, the panel can indeed use this as a reason to deem the evidence questionable.
Then what? Are we just going to let Lin Yu use such dirty tricks to bury the truth? Shen Man. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking when Zhou took those meeting minutes, it was unauthorized. But if she can prove that she took those records to keep the evidence from being destroyed, then the unauthorized aspect is a different story.
Do you need me to admit that taking those records back then was intentional?
Zhou, I don't need you to lie. I need you to tell me your real thoughts back then. Why did you take that record?
I admit. Back then, I took those meeting minutes from Xinglan without formal authorization. But I did it then because I saw with my own eyes that Mr. Lin had someone destroy all the other minutes of the Risk Control Committee without exception. I took that copy not to steal it, but so the truth wouldn't be lost.
Members of the review panel, I understand the importance of procedural justice. But when procedure becomes a tool to cover up the truth, the authority of procedure is meant to protect the truth, not to bury it. Every witness, every document, every step of evidence collection, I can, openly and transparently, reconstruct it all for you.
The review panel needs to confer. Please bear with us.
I hear that now, for that woman, you even dare to defy the GU Group's board of directors.
Dad, I'm not doing this for that woman. I'm doing it for the truth.
What truth? The mess she's in is a scandal for the entire industry. If you help her, you're dragging the GU Group down with her.
If helping an innocent person clear their name is dirty, then I'd rather the GU Group not be so clean. Dad, you taught me from a young age to be responsible. Regarding Shen Man, I saw the truth. I can't pretend I didn't see it.
Mr. Gu, regarding your public support for consultant Shen Man, we directors discussed it, and we believe this matter has too much impact on the GU Group's reputation. We hope you'll reconsider.
Board members, I understand your concerns. But I want you to understand one thing. Starting today, I'll personally vouch for Shen Man's innocence. If there's any problem with her plan, I'll take full personal responsibility.
Mr. Gu, this is no joke.
I know. It has nothing to do with the GU Group.
I heard from Zhao Ming what you said at the board meeting.
They'd find out my stance sooner or later.
Gu, you don't have to vouch for me personally. What if something goes wrong with the plan?
Nothing will go wrong. I trust you.
Then I can't let down those who trust me. Tom, Mommy will soon give you a proper home.
Witness, please state your testimony. When you were at Xinglan Capital on the Risk Control Committee, what did you see and hear at the meeting?
At the meeting that day, Shen Man didn't show up. She was on a business trip. It was Mr. Lin Yu, who told me to add Shen Man's name to the sign-in sheet.
That's nonsense. What proof do you have that I told you to write it?
Mr. Lin, don't you remember? You told me then, Shen Man wasn't there, sign for her. We'll fill it in later. And the minutes should also say she was there. I thought something was off. But I didn't dare talk back. After the meeting, I got suspicious. I secretly made a copy of the minutes.
Miss Jo's meeting minutes and the sign-in records submitted by Miss Sue are fundamentally contradictory in key details. The minutes clearly state that I wasn't there and that someone signed for me, but the sign-in records show that I showed up. Miss Sue, can you explain why your sign-in records and Miss Jo's minutes don't match?
Miss Sue, please answer Miss Shen's question.
The sign-in records were changed because Lin Yu told me to.
Suan, you.
Lin Yue said, as long as the sign-in records were correct, Shen Man would never clear her name. He told me to change the proxy signature to personal attendance. He said, anyway, he's the one who made Miss Zhou write that document. Miss Zhou wouldn't dare say anything. I didn't expect Miss Zhou to come forward.
After deliberation by this panel, regarding the dispute over the guarantee and authorization between Miss Shen and Mr. Chen, we make the following findings: the Hanwen handwriting appraisal, the review center's forensic report, and witness Zhou Min's court testimony corroborate each other, and are sufficient to establish that Miss Shen's signature on the guarantee authorization was not based on genuine intent. The sign-in records show traces of forgery. The execution process had significant defects. This panel finds that Miss Shen should not be held personally liable for the guaranteed loan. Mr. Chen's allegations are dismissed.
3 years. Over 1,000 days and nights, I've been carrying this blame. Shouldering the debt alone, with Tong Tong, driving people home on cold nights. On countless late nights, I wondered if I could keep going.
She bears no responsibility.
How do you feel?
Feel? Like I can finally breathe. Gu Yu, this is just the first step. My innocence is only half cleared. I need to turn being framed into being cleared. For now, I've only been cleared. I didn't deliberately do wrong. But I need people to know this whole thing was a setup against me. I haven't achieved it yet.
I know, but you've already taken the first step. The rest of the way, I'll walk with you.
It's all your fault. If you hadn't signed that stupid sign-in sheet back then, and left evidence, Shen Man could never have overturned the ruling.
Lin Yu, do you even hear yourself? Back then, you said just signing it would be fine. No one would dare to check anyway.
I told you to sign casually. Not to leave evidence.
Lin Yue, search your conscience. Who set up Shen Man back then? Who forged the guarantee documents? And who got Zhou to tamper with the sign-in records? What right do you have to put all the blame on me?
Shut up. If you dare tell anyone, I'll destroy your career in this industry. You're done.
Mr. Lim. When you first teamed up with me, you never said your wife would turn on us in court.
I sure as hell didn't see that coming. That Suwon woman would flip at the last minute. Who knows what kind of spell Shen Man put on her.
The review board's ruling, though only the first step, has already shifted the mood in the industry. I'd originally planned to take advantage of Gu's turmoil to buy up their core assets, but I've had to put that on hold.
Mr. Chen, we're in the same boat, after all. You help me squash the appeal, and I'll help you take down Gu. Does that deal still stand?
The deal was based on you being able to suppress the appeal. And now, Suwon flipped. Zhou testified. The board has already made its finding. Shen Man is off the hook. You think I still need you?
Suwon, just you wait.
Honestly, when I was on the stand that day, my legs were trembling.
Zhou, thank you. Without you, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Don't thank me. I was there back then. I should have said what had to be said. I was just a coward for all these years. I never dared to speak up. Shen Man, you're braver than I am. You, a woman burdened with debt and a child, dared to stand up to a man like Lin Yue. I admire you.
I'm not just brave. There was no turning back. But once I got through it, I realized a way back. Whether you have won or not, doesn't matter, you just keep moving forward. Almost there. Very soon. I'll get rid of you.
Shin Man, I give up. Lin Yu wants to pin everything on me. He says forging the sign in records was my idea alone. As for the guarantee authorization letter, I did that alone too. I don't want to take the fall for him.
So what do you want from me?
I can write it all up. Everything Lin Yu made me do back then, into a formal statement. I'll sign and fingerprint it, and hand it over to you.
What's the condition?
Once you get these things, can you stop holding this against me? I can leave this city, and never come back.
Suwon, I don't need you to disappear. I need you to do one thing.
What is it?
Tell the truth. In public, before the industry review board. Say everything you know. Testify in public. Then, what about Lin Yue? Lin Yue no longer has the ability to hurt anyone. The review board has ruled the guarantee authorization letter is invalid. His reputation in the industry is ruined. I need you to face what you did and close this chapter. Your exit can't be running away. It should be facing it.
You don't hate me.
I did. But I don't have time to hate anyone forever. Suwon, you coming to me shows you still have a little desire to do what's right. Hold on to that thought. And turn it into action.
The uncle with the stomachache?
What did Tong Tong learn at school today?
We wrote an essay about my family.
My family has mom and me. Mom says it's just the two of us. But I think it should be 3. Plus the uncle with the stomachache.
Mom? I want to ask you something.
What is it?
The one with the stomachache, Uncle. Will he always be with us from now on?
Why would you ask that, Tom Tom?
Because yesterday Dad called me. On the phone, Dad said, he asked me to persuade Mom not to be so hard on him. He said if Mom keeps digging, he would ruin her reputation.
Tong Tong, what your dad did is wrong. He hurt your mom. But that doesn't mean you're bad. You're a good kid. It has nothing to do with what Dad did.
Uncle, please don't leave. Will you be my daddy?
Okay.
Go take a nap. Do you? Thank you. For what you just said to Tom Tom.
I'll be a good dad.
Uncle.
About you and Guyu. Why has it gone quiet lately?
Because it's not going anywhere.
What do you mean? The Gu family backed out.
It's not the Gu family backing out. It's me. I don't want to continue anymore.
Why? What's wrong with Guyu? The Gu family's wealth, Guyu's character, and looks in the entire industry are also second to none.
Dad Guyu is great. But he doesn't like me. I used to think for a marriage alliance, liking each other doesn't matter, as long as it's a good fit. But lately I've seen how he treats someone else. It's not politeness. It's not good manners. He truly cares about her, and suddenly I felt. I want that too, to be cherished like that. So, I don't want to settle anymore.
Fine. Regarding your marriage, you decide for yourself.
Miss Shen, I asked you to meet me today because I wanted to tell you. I'm backing out. Don't get me wrong, it's not because you won. It's because I've thought it through. I shouldn't put myself in a one-sided relationship. Yu is a good person. But you're the one in his heart. Not me.
Miss Jiang, thanks for being honest.
Don't call me Miss Jiang. Call me Jiang Tang. Maybe someday we can still be friends.
The Jiang family called off the engagement. Are you satisfied now?
Dad. Jiang Tang calling off the engagement was her own choice. There was never anything between us, so there's nothing to call off.
Is that woman really that important to you?
It's not that I value her. It's that I've decided she's the one. Dad. In my entire life, I've never asked you for anything, but this time. I hope you'll try to get to know her. Not from what others say, but through her actions.
Then let her come see me.
What has the Gu Group been up to recently?
Gu Yu's main focus has been on clearing Shen Man's name. His attention to core assets has slacked off. In addition, Gu Group is preparing the launch of next quarter's new products. Their cash flow is under temporary strain.
This is the perfect opportunity. Contact our Capital Alliance. Initiate the acquisition of the Gu Group's Chengguang technology. Make it public. Use the recent media backlash against Gu Group to push the valuation to the lowest. I want Gu Yu to know what the cost of clearing Shen Man's name is.
Mr. Gu, something's happened. Chen Yan has assembled a capital alliance. They've launched a takeover bid for Chengguang technology. The offer is nearly 30% lower than the market valuation. What's the reason for the low offer? They're using the Gu Group's recent industry controversy as leverage. They claim the Gu Group's management risk is rising and that asset values are uncertain. The media's been swayed as well. Chengguang Technology's market reputation is plummeting. Chengguang Technology is the Gu Group's core technological asset. If Chen Yan takes it over, the Gu Group would be as good as strangled.
Chen Yan's timing is brutal. The Gu Group just went through a media storm and the cash flow is indeed under a period of temporary pressure. His move now is the classic kick 'em when they're down tactic.
I understand. But if we fight the takeover head-on now, it will tie up a lot of working capital and affect next quarter's product launch.
Then don't fight it head-on. Let me do a complete valuation review. I want to see what Chengguang Technology's true value actually is.
Shen Man, your case isn't completely closed yet. And now you're helping me with Chengguang. Can you handle it? And
did you forget what we agreed on? That we'd each finish our own battles first. But your battle is my battle.
The industry isn't in a good place right now, and Gu Group's cash flow is tight too, rather than toughing it out. Why not sell at a good price now, cash in on Chengguang Tech and focus resources on other business?
Chengguang Tech is Gu Group's core growth engine for the next 3 years. Selling Chengguang Gu Group would be cutting off its own wings.
But if we don't sell, what do we have to fight Chen Yan's capital alliance with? If we tough it out, even the new product launch could be affected.
Directors, give me 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks I'll provide a complete valuation of Chengguang Tech to prove Chen Yan's offer severely undervalues its true worth.
2 weeks, Mr. Gu. The tender offer has a validity of only 10 days.
Directors, I'd like to say a few words. During my time as a consultant at Gu Group, I participated in the financial review of Chengguang Tech. Based on the data I have, Chengguang Tech is currently developing 2 core technologies. Once they're commercialized, its valuation will be at least twice its current market value. Chen Yan is trying to acquire at a low price. It's not that Chengguang isn't valuable, it's that he doesn't want you to see the valuable side of it.
Consultant Shen, are you sure your data is accurate?
I'll stake my professional reputation on it. If my assessment comes out lower than 1.5 times Chen Yan's offer, I'll voluntarily resign from all my positions at Gu Group.
Then it's settled. Within 10 days, Consultant Shen Man will lead and complete a comprehensive value review of Chengguang Tech. Meeting adjourned. Those 2 core technologies you mentioned are real.
Partly. But the other part, I need 10 days to make it real. Thank you.
Shen Man. Thank you.
Save the thanks, wait until I've beaten Chen Yan, then you can thank me.
Consultant Shen. What you want to see is the fully automated optical inspection system that's in development.
Right. I need to understand the technical maturity of this project, the industrialization timeline, and market benchmarking.
If this system goes into mass production, it can improve the precision of industrial optical inspection by 2 orders of magnitude and reduce costs by 40%. Currently, worldwide, only 2 companies are working on it, and their technical approach is different from ours.
How far are we from industrialization?
Technically, it would take about 6 months to a year. But financially, if there's enough investment, we can compress it to 3 months.
Guyu, I need you to confirm something for me. If we add more R&D funding, Chengguan Technologies' industrialization timeline, how much can it be compressed?
I'll give you an answer tomorrow morning.
3 hours later, the evaluation results came out. If we urgently reallocate funds and personnel from other projects, the industrialization time can be compressed to 4 months.
The true value of Chengguan Technology is 3 times what Chen Yan offered.
Three times? How did you do it?
Chen Yan only saw Chengguan Technology's current profitability. But I saw its future. Those technologies in development, once they're commercialized, will make Chengguan Technology's market position undergo a qualitative change. Chen Yan's offer was profiteering, and my valuation restores its true worth.
Good. Then we'll teach that profiteer a good lesson.
Chen Yan's strategy is buying low, then we'll turn his scheme into buying high.
You mean we don't flat out reject the acquisition, but we'll take Chengguan Technology's true value and show it to him so he raises his own offer?
Right. He thinks Chengguan is only worth what he offered, but if he sees our valuation report he'll realize he underestimated it. And once he raises his offer, the cost for his capital alliance will rise significantly.
But why would he trust our valuation?
So, we need a public roadshow, not a roadshow to reject the acquisition, but one showcasing Chengguan Technology's future value, to let the market and investors see how much Chengguan is really worth. You don't have to stay up with me.
You need someone by your side.
The kite smells of his mint candy, light and subtle, strangely comforting. The anti-takeover structure finally took shape. There are 2 core ideas. First, through a public roadshow, showcase the true value of Chengguan Technology to bankrupt Chen Yan's buy low strategy. Second, design a buyback clause. If Chen Yan's capital alliance succeeds in the acquisition, Chengguan Technology's core team will trigger the severance clause and take the core technology with them.
Miss Shen, this plan is ruthless. If Chen Yan really acquires it, he'll just get an empty shell.
I won't let him succeed in the acquisition. This buyback clause is just ballast to make him think twice.
Shen man, have you ever thought after all of this is over, what do you want to do?
I want to pay off my debts, take Tong Tong to get the surgery she's always wanted. And then?
Then what?
Then I want to start my own company. Not under anyone's wing. It's me standing up on my own.
Then, I'll be your first customer.
Everyone standing here today is not to convince anyone to buy or sell. I just want to present a fact. The true value of Chengguan Tech goes far beyond what the market sees as a number. I used a method common in the industry for valuation and recalculated Chengguan Tech's full lifecycle value. The conclusion is Chengguan Tech's current true value is 3 times the market valuation.
Miss Shin, you mentioned an industrialization timeline of 4 months. But if after 4 months you can't deliver?
If we can't deliver in 4 months, Chengguan Tech's value won't decrease, because it already has the technical reserves and market share that already support its current market cap. The valuation model I built already takes the worst case buffer into account.
Miss Shen, you gave a great presentation.
Thank you.
But this isn't the end.
I know. But I've never been afraid to keep going.
He lost.
He didn't lose. He just saw what he didn't want to see. The truth, Chengguan Tech isn't something he can afford. Let's go, time to go home. Tong Tong is still waiting for me for dinner.
Mr. Chen. The Capital Alliance is asking if we should keep moving forward with the acquisition.
Withdraw the acquisition offer.
Withdraw? Withdraw.
Shen Man is right. Chengguang technology is not something I can afford, at least not right now. This round, I lost.
Mr. Gu, Chen Yan has withdrawn the acquisition offer. She did it. Consultant Shen is truly impressive. To be honest, I was worried at first, but she really turned it around with her expertise. Zhao Ming, arrange something for me. What is it? Tonight, I'm taking Shen Man to dinner. She's a very important person.
What's the occasion? Why so fancy?
To celebrate winning a hard-fought battle.
Chen Yan confirmed.
This afternoon, he formally withdrew the acquisition offer.
That's good.
Shen Man, from that cold street corner, the moment I met you. I never thought one person could change another person's world. You taught me that some things are not measured by price. Like trust. Like standing together. Like love. Dad. I brought Shen Man to see you.
Uncle Gu, hello.
I've seen the reports on your roadshow. About Chengguang technology. I've heard about it. You did well.
Thank you, Uncle Gu. Chengguan technology is Gu Yu's brainchild. I just did what I had to do.
You think I only value your professional ability? I had someone look into you. Not to dig up dirt on you, but to check your repayment records for the past 3 years. Every month, no matter how hard it was, you paid on time. Never once late, never once made an excuse. A woman carrying debt and raising a child alone, to manage all that is not easy.
Paying back what you owe is only right. I don't think so. There's nothing praiseworthy about that.
Good, very good. Shen Man, I used to oppose you and Gu Yu. Not because you weren't good enough. It was because I didn't know how good you are. Now I do. The person you chose, I have no objections anymore.
Dad, thank you.
Don't thank me yet. From now on, your days, you'll have to live them yourselves. I'm just no longer standing in your way.
How do you feel?
I feel like I've gained another family member.
Miss Su Won, please read your statement.
I, Suwon. Regarding Xinglan Capital and the forgery of its guarantee authorization, make the following statement.
After the panel's final deliberation on the Xinglan Capital Guarantee Authorization case, the panel makes the following formal determination. Miss Shen Man, during her tenure at Xinglan Capital, shall not bear any personal liability for the related guaranteed loans. The conduct of the relevant individuals, Lin Yue and Su Won, constitutes an industry violation. This panel will, in accordance with the Industry Self-Regulatory Convention, handle it accordingly. Has been formally exonerated.
Shen Man, that's great. That's truly great.
Miss Joe, thank you.
It's over.
Yeah. It's over.
Mommy, I heard you beat the big monster today.
That's right. Mom beat the last big monster.
Mommy, this is for you. Now you won't have to be afraid of monsters anymore.
Mom isn't afraid anymore.
This is the payment for her last debt. She saved up this money over 3 years, holding back a little from her paycheck each month. It came from every minute of overtime, every sleepless night, saved up bit by bit. Miss Shen, your transfer is complete. Your loan has been fully paid off.
It's all paid off. The debt from 3 years ago. Every single cent is now fully paid.
Shen Man. You're the most stubborn person I've ever met.
Is being stubborn so bad?
No, it's great.
Mommy, what's in here?
It's Mommy's trophy.
What's a trophy?
A trophy is when you fight a really, really hard battle, and then you win. And when you win, you get to put things in this box and tell yourself, I did it.
Uncle, look, inside Mommy's trophy box, there's a drawing of you that I made.
Can you help me? Write something on the drawing.
Write what?
Just write. We're family.
I know. My business career is completely over.
Okay.
You forgave her?
It's not about forgiveness. I just think a person willing to do the right thing at the last moment deserves a fresh start.
What are you two up to?
We're thinking about what to eat tomorrow.
I want sweet and sour ribs.
All right. I'll make it tomorrow.
Outside, the night grows deeper. Inside, laughter softly echoes. All those burdens that once weighed on Shenman, the debts, the blame, the betrayal, are finally all in the past. What's left is simple, warm, days with someone by her side, and this is exactly what she's been wanting for the past 3 years.
Tom, what are you drawing?
It's a secret. You'll see in a minute. Mom, look. I'm all done. Mom, will we always be like this, just the three of us?
Yes, we will. I promise.
Uncle, look. I drew the three of us.
This drawing. Can I take it?
You want to take it?
I want to put it on my desk. This way, every day at work, I can see you both.
Okay, then it's yours.
The hospital got back to us. Tong Tong's surgery can be scheduled.
As for the cost,
I'll cover it. You've arranged the best medical care for me. I'm already so grateful. The cost, I'll cover it myself.
okay. But there's one condition. On the day of the surgery, I want to be there.
Okay, I promise you'll be there.
Miss Shen, the best surgical window right now is the 3rd week of next month. At that time, our whole expert team will be available.
Then let's schedule it as you suggest.
The wedding planner gave me 3 possible dates. See which one works for you. I see the dates. Which one do you think works?
Do you? Tong Tong's surgery is scheduled. It's the 3rd week of next month.
Then there's no choice.
But
No buts. The wedding can wait. But Tong Tong's surgery can't.
Guyu. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're family.
Mom, then what about Uncle's wedding?
How did you know Uncle is having a wedding?
Uncle told me, he said he wants me to be the flower girl.
Uncle said. Tong Tong's health comes first. The wedding can wait until Tong Tong is better.
Mom, then I have to get better fast. I still want to be the prettiest flower girl.
Okay. Mom's waiting for you. Guyu, I was just thinking, maybe we can think about this differently.
What do you mean?
The wedding can wait. But why don't we get the marriage license first?
Shen Man. Are you serious?
When am I ever not serious?
Okay. Then let's go register tomorrow. Nervous?
A little.
Don't be scared. I'm here.
Guyu. We're really married.
Married.
Shen Man. From today on, you're part of the Gu family.
Dad. I'll take good care of Guyu and our life together.
Mom, what's this?
This is Mom and Uncle's marriage certificate.
Well, then, Uncle, are you really going to become my dad?
Not yet. Once your surgery goes well, when we have the wedding, Uncle will officially become your dad. Okay?
Then you have to keep your word.
Uncle keeps his word. For sure.
Mommy, I'm not scared. You said so. Sleep, and it'll be fine.
Right. Sleep and it'll be fine. I'll be waiting outside for you.
Tong Tong. You can do it. When you come out, Uncle will buy you the biggest lollipop.
Pinky promise.
Mr. Gu, Advisor Shen, let's eat something first. We don't know how long we'll have to wait.
I'm not hungry.
The surgery went well. The child is in the recovery room now. She'll wake up once the anesthesia wears off. We'll keep her under observation for a while. If there are no complications, she can be discharged.
Mommy. Uncle, where's the lollipop?
I promised you. Uncle keeps his word.
Uncle, come here for a sec.
What's up?
Uncle, this is for you. Mom said this box has been with her for a very, very long time. When she used to feel sad, she'd open it and look at it. Then she met you, and she wasn't sad anymore, so I want to give it to you, because you're the one who makes Mom happy. And also, you promised to be my dad. This is like my love token.
Tong Tong, thank you. Uncle will keep it safe.
Mom, from now on, you don't have to treasure this box anymore, because you have Uncle now. No, you have Daddy now.
Mommy knows.
I'm going to be a good dad. What brings you here today? Tong Tong is all settled.
Joe is helping take care of her. I came here today to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
I want to start a business consulting firm of my own.
Mancheng Consulting, that's a nice name.
Man is my name. Cheng means future. I hope this company can help more people see their future clearly.
So, you turned me down earlier when I offered you an executive position at Goose. Because you'd already planned to start your own business.
It's not that I didn't want to work at Goose. It's that I don't want to spend my whole life standing in your shadow. I want to stand on my own feet for once.
What support do you need?
I don't need you to invest. I've saved enough startup money myself. What I need is your trust and a space where you don't interfere.
Then, it's a deal.
Deal.
So, Mom, does this mean you don't have to work at Uncle Goo's company anymore?
Right. Mom's going to start her own company.
Mom, this is my lucky money. Use it to start your company.
Tom. Mom doesn't need your money. Mom has her own money.
No, you keep it. What if it's not enough?
But there was a voice in her heart growing clearer and clearer. She was determined to make it happen. Not to prove anything to anyone, but for the little girl in front of her who had emptied her piggy bank for her.
Shenman, this place of yours is even smaller than where I started my business.
Small's fine. It just needs to be enough.
Got a lead on your first deal?
Got one. It's a precision parts maker, a mid-sized company, called Fengri Manufacturing. They've run into a problem similar to what Xinglan faced back then. The accounts were tampered with, and their partners are holding them accountable.
Miss Shen, we're innocent. We didn't tamper with those books, but I've got no proof.
Mr. Jung, I need 3 days. In 3 days, I'll give you an answer.
3 days.
3 days.
Shenman, aren't you sleepy at all?
When Xinglan got into trouble back then, I wished someone could help me like that, but no one did. So now, I'm going to be that person.
Take a 10-minute break. I'll keep an eye on things.
Mr. Zhang, it's a misunderstanding. Let's keep working together.
Thank you. Thank you.
The first deal is done.
The first deal is signed.
Congrats. Tonight, we're celebrating you and your team.
Do I look pretty?
Pretty. I'm the prettiest flower girl. Mom, you'll be pretty tomorrow, too, right?
Mom doesn't need to be pretty. Mom just needs to be happy.
Then you be happy, okay?
Shen Man. I used to be someone who wasn't really good with people. When my stomach hurt, I'd pop a candy in my mouth and think I could get through it, but after I met you, I realized some things aren't meant to be carried alone. You taught me what it means to have someone beside me. The road ahead won't always be smooth, but smooth or not, I'll be right by your side. I promise.
Do you? I used to think I had to pay off the debt alone and clear my name. But later I realized, if there's someone on the way willing to walk with you, that's the real win. From now on, you're not alone. Neither am I.
Now you really are my dad.
I'm a man who's been stubborn all my life. Today, in front of everyone, I'll just say one thing. Shen Man, welcome to the Gu family. From today on, you're my daughter.